Okay, live now. Whoops. I'm an idiot. Okay, so yeah, like I said earlier, just a couple minutes ago, I'm not saying anything until people get in here, but I will give you something. I will give you something. I'm gonna play a little bit of guitar. Uh, just filler. Yep, filler. Gotta wait for people to get in here. This is mine. Try to do your copyright 1976 bullshit all you fucking want to. Um, this is mine. I wrote it. Okay. So, I mean, I didn't sit down and actually pencil it. It came in my head. While we're waiting for people to come in. Figuratively written. Is there anybody? No, I actually literally wrote it. You want to fight? No. No, of course not. So we're just waiting for people to come in, right? I just need to make a flash video. It says one's in the chat. Well, that's me. I'll always be in your chat. That's so sweet. Well, now it says 0. Did you leave? No, I said get How long ago did you write this? I guess about 2 years ago. Okay. Right about the time I got sober. It's actually not that bad. Yeah. Well, what did you have to say, my brother? I just thought that was funny. But, I just thought that was funny that Undercover Mother posted that poll. And I thought it was funny that Dorothy was saying that that screenshot that Bam had showed, when she had the whole screenshot, the only proof she showed of anything, by the way, she said, "Oh, they were both being made fun of," coupled with Tummy Rumbling's um, video of Claire calling Helen a pathetic LOL's cow, right? With the same screenshot, like an actual audio recording of Claire doing that. And then, all of a sudden, somehow, Bam misunderstood the screenshot, right? Yeah, I think that was complete bullshit. And then, like I said, Undercover Mother, posting that poll earlier about whether or not people, I'm pretty sure that was directed at Helen. Do they think it's right that a truth channel should be monetized? Well, no, I mean, Helen can do whatever the fuck she wants. And that's why I left a comment under that saying that, well, the question really is, was that a truth channel to begin with? Because as Claire actually said, right, the voice recording is out there. Claire was a Klingon, or not Claire. Helen was a Klingon. To the whole Ruchet cause. So, I don't know, but that was kind of funny. But nobody in the chat last night seemed to pick that up. And of course, I didn't listen to the entire live last night. I had to listen to it at work today to catch up on the rest of it. But so I don't know. Yeah, interesting, funny stuff going on in this community from a person that inserted themselves in this community. I don't need the speaker. Give me 1 second. Dooby doo. So, anyways, all I really wanted to come on here and say, aside from the other shit that I've said, is thank you very much. As a small creator, I really appreciate people coming over here, whether you're hate watching or you love me. I'm gonna pull a Natasha on that regard. I'm not gonna scam you out of your money. Definitely not gonna do that. I don't give a fuck. I have a job. But yeah, thanks for coming by and having a listen. You hunting, gathering, what was it? Malingeras. Yes, you hunting, gathering, malingeras. I did in my truck on the way home today. I did because Tisme Denny was like that. Well, she didn't say that. I was like, that shit needs some work. I was listening back to it this morning. I was like, oh my God, I sound terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's about, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know either. So apologize to all my fans, and especially anyone Scottish, especially you, Cassius. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's not right of me, is it? Well, I was only kidding when I said it. I wasn't being serious. No, listen, people don't. I am the antithesis of someone you should be a fan of, right? Like you should not be a fan of me. Trust me. Trust me. Well, trust her. She'll tell you. But no, don't let that shit. You don't. Yeah. 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 She'll claw my eyes out before she can claw yours out. Trust me. I'm just jealous like that. Yeah. Anyways. Oh God. What a day. What a day. What a day. What a day. I mean, I had a good day. An okay day. So it wasn't that great, but it was pretty good. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I had somebody in here a second ago and they left. Yeah, the yeah. What is? I haven't even bothered to look this up. Is that a word? Malingerer? Is that like a loiterer? What the fuck is that? Yes, please do. All right. Maybe the people that'll tune in later will actually hunting, gathering, malingering, blah blah blah. Oh, now I've got 0 listeners. That's great. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay.
To pretend or exaggerate incapacity or illness.
Like, read that again.
To pretend or exaggerate incapacity or illness.
So not only,
You want a different definition?
well, I barely wrapped my mind around the first one.
Yes, you have. Exaggerate incapacity to pretend to be ill.
Mm.
Ya faker. Ya faker.
You're a faker. Mm. So I didn't actually hear if Space Monster called Robbie those names that were on Granny Fanny's video. But if she's calling him a faker, like that happened before. I mean, if it happened before.
But she's the Space Monster is the proper. She knows how to travel in time and live in 2 months ago.
Well, yeah, she knows how to, but she doesn't know how to live in the now, like at all. Right? Your mods are Bam's mods from 4 months ago, right? So like, Space Monster is not Space Monster is not a fake dumbass, is what you're saying. She's a real dumbass. So if she okay now again if but she you're right, she's not. But the only way that a malingerer could exist is by like it's hypocrisy, right? Is that the is so like me telling coronavirus dude at work, like if I was like, you are not a welder, you're a fucking malingerer. Okay. Yeah. So not only you're fake, but you're loitering as well. Well, okay. So if she's calling Robbie a fake, what is she saying?
It's very interesting. I don't know.
What is she saying about Robbie that's fake? Okay, I got you. All right, yeah, I understand that. See, I really do think that she's in love with him, and she she can't she resents she resents her ex. Yet we're going deep. It's not that deep though. It's very simple. She resents her ex because he left her for another man. If that's true, I don't know if that's true, but if it's true, right? And Robbie does like to tell straight chicks, like, "Hey, do you want to make out?" I I think Robbie likes both. Actually, I think Robbie's gay. I mean, bi. Sorry, not gay.
I don't think
Yeah. But me personally, I don't think that he's sold on the Dioc, as he puts it. You know. Uh,
that I'm
yeah. Anyway, I think the Space Monster is
she's holding out hope.
she's holding out hope.
We would call living hope.
This is exactly what I say about Diogenes.
Well, don't start that shit.
That's not fair.
Yes, it is.
You know I have a valid argument. I do. This is the guy that wants Homer to be.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
There we go. Okay, finally I'm back.
Nobody missed you, they did.
Yeah. Well,
Just me.
yeah. Well, now it says you're not even there.
Still says you're live. Should have pressed this button. It's talking. At least me.
Yeah.
People your pizza in except the little witch and green eyes.
No. Oh, well, Raven.
And Raven, sorry. Oops, sorry, Raven. And Priscilla Joe, which I love that.
Oh, right, Joe Madre. Yeah, yeah. She's in California.
You were missing somebody. Where's Disney?
By the way, I don't know. UK, I would assume. By the way, Dorothy, you whatever Joe Madre told you must have really fucking stung back before she supposedly drug your kid.
She did.
Must have really burned your ass. Joe didn't drag her kid. Yeah, that's an excuse. That's exactly right.
Damned. From Waco, Texas, they're gonna charge me $10 to ship something.
Oh,
So that means it's the companion to my service set.
oh.
It's full leg.
I don't know. Can't do it. Hey, Lady Witch.
Oh, hello. Somebody in here so bad.
Of course I did. Listen, I want to say thank you, by the way, Lady Witch, for being here. Appreciate it.
Let's do it.
So anyway, I was just coming on here to say thanks. I had seen that you know, the live last night got like 130 something views. I was just testing the water to see, you know,
It's about
what was coming, what was who is listening.
it's
Yeah. Yeah. They can bust my balls. I don't give a shit. Come and bust my balls.
what's up, lady? I tried to tell her the other day. She saw it. There's nobody else here, so I can explain it.
All right, Lady Witch, you got an explanation coming.
So we have this beautiful, yes, it's a passion flower. Beautiful, beautiful flowering vine. But this flowering vine is quite voracious. That sucker is going to go wherever it wants to go.
As they all are.
She is tenacious. She's had caterpillars attack her, and she kept growing. What else attacked her? There was something else. No, something else tried to kill her.
Lots of things have tried to
They have tried to kill Lady Witch.
Lady Witch.
Hence why she got the name, because the flowers are beautiful, but she will only bloom once. Those blooms come out one day. That's it. That's all you're getting. So this is an independent. I don't think I got 2 days out of those blooms. Was it 2 days? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to put a picture up on your community post of Lady Witch this summer.
Well, I got to get to 1,000.
But anyway. Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll.
I mean, I can put
I
a
have
video.
no idea. Okay. But anyway, it's a compliment to you because it's a beautiful flower and it's very resilient. And so that's why I call her Lady Witch.
It's actually a really sweet story. Yeah. I talked her into buying that
And then you immediately felt bad.
into buying that plant. Yeah, so well, listen, it's gonna try to take over the yards. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to put her in a pot, and you know you're gonna have to uh you know trim her and prune her constantly. And Voodoo Queen didn't believe me.
No, but
and
she has.
and that thing took off, and she fucking it was like a daily conversation. She was like, I can't believe this, and I'm like, I told you, I'm telling you. And she's like, I can't prune her. I'm like, you have to prune her, you have to do it, I'm telling you. And I would give her like basics. I would say, if you prune up, she'll grow up. And Voodoo Queen put her in a, what do you call it?
It's a French wire obelisk.
A French wire obelisk.
Yes.
It's like a tower. Anyway, it's actually really pretty. It was really sad when the fucking
The
after
caterpillars got it.
after she bloomed, and Voodoo Queen was so mad at me. You mean to tell me she only blooms for 2 days? I was like, yeah.
I think they were about 1 day.
and and oh my god, the caterpillars attacked. And they
They ate her up.
they literally ate her up within
But she came back.
24 hours. But she came back, and she's out there fucking
Yep. Still going strong.
making her comeback. It's
But it's got
crazy.
these amazing, if you haven't seen a passion flower, it's got these amazing little it's like the blooms that the flowers come
Yeah,
out
she
of
knows.
look like little people.
Yeah, she knows.
Let me see. Hey, Raven. Yeah, she's a beautiful flower.
And Voodoo Queen does. She keeps her trimmed. She actually listens. She goes out there and she's good. Yeah, going out there and trimming her and keeping her because she's by a wooden fence. So you know how they get around wood fence. Hey Raven, how are you?
Until I moved to Texas, I've never seen a passion flower.
Well, I had never seen one either. I had a neighbor in my old house in Wiley, and that damn thing. I mean, it was on the corner of his house, and it was reaching all the fucking way over on the other side of my driveway.
Yeah.
This thing, and which I thought it was a beautiful plant. The only problem was I didn't have like a setup for it. It was just growing up out of my yard. So for me, I was fighting a very
Losing battle.
beautiful weed, which was pissing me off. Anyway,
When those offshoots come out, the ones that look like little people to me, and they're vines that grab onto things, it'll shoot up towards the air, and it looks like they're going, "Hey, hey, motherfucker!"
yeah. They're beautiful plants.
But it's like they're trying to break free.
But I did not know until we got this one that they only bloom. I mean, it says on the net that they only bloom for a day, but this lady witch bloomed for, I think it was 3 days.
Yeah.
There was 3 total days of blooms. But yeah, she's pretty. That's for sure. She's pretty well worth keeping around. But you gotta keep her under control, or she's gonna take control. Yeah, no. She got named that because of her veracity and her,
Right. Tenacious.
tenaciousness and beauty. That was why.
There was something that Lady Witch shared that I see her own resilience. And
Yeah.
I admire.
Yeah. No, she listen. She was ready to be done with the plant when the caterpillars were taking it over. She was like, she felt so bad. She was like, it's over. What should I do? And I said, I'm telling you, don't do nothing. Let nature take its course. That plant is not going. And sure enough, so. Yeah, no. I really think it would take a Roundup or something to. Well, that's true. That's true. But yeah, that's the story of our Lady Witch.
Ask them if because I don't know if they can hear me. Ask them if seeing the cap.
Oh, oh God, I don't know if I should ask that. I'm going to take this fucking live down. Well, okay. Have you guys seen Iva's latest video of the cow udder calling out Helen, asking Helen what the hell she's doing? It's actually pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Voodoo wanted me to ask that.
I wonder if they thought it was the
I
same
showed it
right
to her earlier. I thought it was pretty funny. If she wasn't such a hateful bitch, she and drunk, she might not be so bad to be around. I don't know, but it's just my opinion.
I know that you do not like, but you showed it to me for a reason.
Well, no, I mean it was spot on.
There's others going
Yeah, I mean I'm not telling you what to do, but if you want a good laugh, go check it out. It's only like 30 seconds long, but it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I don't know. I tend to stay away from over there just for the simple. But the other thing is too is that she's not a bad barometer to like check in on from time to time to see if you want the short version, literally the TikTok version of what the fuck is going on, and you can kind of separate whether it's Iva's
With psychosis.
or her own narrative. But I mean,
Well, I don't know how somebody like me wouldn't be able to because I don't know all the goings on.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that. There's a lot of people that comment on her videos that are the same way. Yet they go in other chats and other comment sections and are like, "Oh, I know everything that's going on." It's like, clearly you don't, or you're being willfully ignorant.
Agree, Lady Witch. I don't know who Christophe Couture.
Just block that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. I'm sorry you got a bad rap yesterday.
She didn't get a bad rap, in my opinion. They tried to put that on her, but hey, Joe. Yeah, I here's what pisses me off about that is that Dorothy knew damn good and well that Joe goes into some of these other chats and other, Joe goes into I've seen Joe in Nuff Nuffs. I've seen Joe in Helen's. I've seen Joe, these other places.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Raven, don't even bother.
I wasn't in that live.
Mhm.
I believe what Joe says. Joe is not a raving lunatic and is not a raging alcoholic. Right? I mean,
Nor is she an attention seeker.
let's see what's being said. Guys, wasn't that some bullshit? Yes, it was. It was. I haven't even listened to it yet. I don't. Yeah, I mean,
It's not worth it.
you can go ahead and listen to it, Raven. It's the same old bullshit
Twisted around.
and it was basically Dorothy attacking, our friends. I don't know how else to put it. Coming from that camp, it's not a surprise, Joe. Right. Yeah. And I also noticed on the comments, last I checked, about an hour and a half ago, there were 70 something, maybe 80 comments on that video. And not one of them, not even Dorothy's own comments were calling out Joe. But she did it in the live.
Right.
And she said in the live multiple times, it's Bam's fault Joe said what she said, but she's calling out Joe, but she's making it Bam's fault.
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit. But Dorothy, here's what Dorothy would say to that. Dorothy would go, well, the content creator is who's responsible for what's on their channel.
But here's the thing. Number one, Joe didn't say anything bad. Number two, you're full of shit calling out the creator. We all see this for what it is.
Well, we don't all see it for what it is, but most of us do.
Yeah. Hey, Green Eyes. Yep, exactly, Lady Witch.
I can't see Green Eyes. Oh, hey, Green Eyes. I see her now.
Told her off sick about me and there as
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I
Yep.
hear you, Raven.
Yep. Agree with all of you.
Y'all are saying the same thing that we think.
Yep. Whatever. Yeah. We saw this shit coming. I support Bam. And well, I said something last night that I'm not too happy with.
You did or she did?
Yeah. Okay. well, I said something that I'm not too happy with last night. And I said all of Amber's friends don't want the peace. It I want to correct that. It's not all of Amber's friends. It's just a few of them.
Yeah.
It's a few of them.
Okay.
You know, Amber to me seemed perfectly happy with the peace that was offered by Bam.
Yeah.
And maybe I shouldn't be speaking on this.
Probably.
Probably not. But I'm going to say that's the way it looked to me. What I do want to what I'm not happy with is the fact that I didn't reiterate last night that there are, not were, there are certain people that are very vocal about not having anything to do with any kind of peace.
Well, of course
With
not,
Bam.
because it's not profitable.
I don't. That was the other reason I wanted to bring this up because I attributed it to money last night.
Yeah.
And I want to say, after listening back to this live last night, I don't really think now. I'm not saying some of it's not about money, ego,
That's possible.
selfishness, and self-centeredness. Because people like to kick other people when they're down.
It's possible.
That's why I want to reiterate what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm with Lady Rich. Read her. See what she said.
Hang on, I'm just getting to Joe's.
It's it now.
Then her community post calling people sluts, then lying, saying it was for Kelly, not the truthers. I pissed her off and she used me. Yeah, I would agree with that. You did piss her off. Raven, that was terrible, Joe. Oh, shit. There's a comment here.
Someone?
Lady Witch, Bam is a friend, first and foremost. And I may not agree with everything she says and does, but I support her fully. Yep. Is that up on the screen? Yes, it is.
Oh, I can't tell because it's paused. Do that so I can see the chat.
Yes. Is that the one you wanted me to read?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, Lady Witch. Thank you. Thank you.
When you say something like sluts, that's funny. I have to say that's funny. You don't know us. You know shit.
Well, I can attest to one thing, and I'm pretty sure I could actually probably attest to several.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Raven's not a slut. I'm pretty sure Green Eyes isn't a slut. I know Bam's not a slut. I know you're not a slut. I'm pretty sure Joe Madre's not a slut.
I've never heard.
Is that where this is going? I mean,
I don't get it. Right. It's not like we talk nasty and chat or anything. It's unfounded.
is that literally what she said? Did I miss this?
I didn't see it. Well, I didn't go in there.
I mean, I know she called me told me fuck you and fuck whatever else. And, oh God.
I'll say it, and I'll say it really, really loud to make sure that people can hear. I think the bullshit that gets said is irrelevant. So whatever it says, I don't care.
Yeah. She's gonna keep talking it, Dorothy, Capalupo, Cappuccino, Papalapalophagus, whatever the fuck her fucking name is. I'm going ahead and dox myself. See, notice he just jumped right over this. I'm sorry, Lady Witch. Yeah, oh. God damn it. Shit. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna be red.
Yeah, sorry. Oh.
I just don't even know how you say something like that with a straight face when it's like, you're a panda bear. Okay, bitch, whatever.
I know it. Yeah.
It's just irrelevant.
Well, she had been calling me a woman for I don't know how fucking long. How many times have I been up on panel and
And I have an email
uh
where I said
baby,
to her,
do you want me to bring this out or not? If
don't
I
care.
will bring it out.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I don't really feel comfortable doing this, but
Go ahead. The people that are here and listening, I don't care. It's something that I would say to them on the phone.
mm, all right, well, no, no, I don't.
I can say it.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a good idea.
No, she doesn't pay us.
All I'll say is
We had
that
some correspondence.
she doesn't pay attention to anything. No, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. And she doesn't know the history. And I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. And I'm not embellishing this at all. Okay. She she came as a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'll put it that way. And all I want any of you to realize is tonight is the first night. Well, I can't even say that. That she's going on somebody else's channel to tell her story, but she was requesting other people to come on her channel and tell their story. And there's a reason why that hasn't happened in the last 90 days, at least 90 days.
But they don't know what that is. You have to tell them. what
No,
to tell them.
these are smart people. They'll figure it out. They'll know. They'll know. They'll figure it out. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Agree.
you were definitely not a sick fuck, Joe. That appears to be something she calls people who dare to stand against her. Stems from her ego, not your actions. That's exactly right. And actually, Lady Witch, you're 100% right on that because uh, that has to do with the selfishness and self-centeredness of an addict or an alcoholic. I speak from experience, by the way.
And remember, Joe, she does not really know you.
That's right.
She doesn't know you.
I don't know if you guys can hear Voodoo Queen or not, but she said, remember, Joe, that she doesn't really know you. And neither do any of these people that have something negative to say about you that weren't actually there. Don't forget, Dorothy did not provide screenshots of your supposed abuse of her kid.
There was nothing to.
There was nothing to provide. Exactly right. Very nice. Not me. I won't figure it out. I'm dumb. You're not dumb. God, but the problem is, Green Eyes, is I want to protect what's near and dear to me. That's not only our friend that's being shit on right now, but that's my in real life friend that was in close to sacrificing herself to the jaws of a predator, right? So, not cool. Yeah, no, it was for a good cause, but it wasn't going to be. It wasn't going to be. It wasn't going to be for um, anyone's good cause other than the person that was trying to exploit. So,
Joe, that's creepy. That's super creepy. You see what she says?
yeah, I see that. Yeah. Not shocking. I don't know why she would bother you for that, uh, Joe, because she lives in West Virginia, and West Virginia, they medical marijuana is legal. So, I mean,
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, let's not speculate. Because that's one subject that people will run and go. That's off limits.
No, well, run and go with it. Yeah, they ran and went with everything else.
Surprise off.
Oh, well, why would she want that? Yeah, good question, Raven. Good question. Well, I mean, think about you know, and I could be wrong. This is just my opinion, but think about wee Lisa, right? I mean, she was symptom shopping, wasn't she? No, that was her. That was her stick. That was her thing. You know? I mean, look, if I wanted a marijuana card, right, a medical marijuana card, I would go to my friends that who already have one, and I would go, "What do I have to tell the doctor?" And by the way, can I go have your doctor's number?
Hmm.
Yeah, I get it, Raven. I mean, well, I think a lot did. I think a lot of people felt duped by her. Um, and I don't know, prove me wrong. Maybe these guys, I appreciate your support. She wanted my story for her other freaking channel. I wasn't giving it. Oh, all right. Well, Green Eyes, Raven. Pretty sure Lady Witch already knows. If you were confused about what I was saying a few minutes ago, look at what Joe just said. So there you go. You know, you can put two and two together based on that right there. And that's as much as I'll say. You know, I'm not going to give Dorothy what she wants. Yeah. Essence of Wee Lisa. Yeah. 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 100% right. Yeah. So,
It's a shame. That's what I have to say. It's unfortunate. There's the white one.
the white dog. Oh.
Yes.
Shit.
Abby.
Abby. Come on, sugar. Come on.
What do you want, baby? What do you want?
Yeah. Oh, God, that makes me so fucking sick. Just makes me so fucking sick.
Makes me great.
You know, yeah. And I remember when I was talking to you and telling you this may not, this this potentially could be something that you don't want to do. You know, uh, and you were hesitant. You know, you were like, no, 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 this is something I want to do.
But there was something that was cautious. I was very cautious.
Yeah.
That I had other things for me.
And remember what I said though, uh, and I'm not saying I was the deciding factor, obviously, but what I said was we can't trust her, and that was right. That was 100% right. You know, we cannot trust her. Um, and when I look back on it now, it actually really sticks in my fucking craw. The audacity. But then again, I think to myself, I think, well, fuck. You know, not that I would do the same thing,
No.
but I have to remember that hypocrisy,
Mhm.
you know, of my past. Not that I would, you know, steal from all that, but
It's one. I'm in to say
Tell your story and help other people. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You can't put yourself in a position to be exploited. Yeah. So Joe, I don't know. I don't know if you heard all that, but I hope you can rest easy tonight knowing that you did the right thing. And it might look ugly now, but like I tried to say to you in the comments earlier, um, from my video, yeah, last night, the live last night, that not all of us were fooled by that, and you know, we know better, and the people that know better are the ones that you want to be around and want to have around you. You know, uh, I'm sorry.
I'll give you guys the 2-second version. I have been clean and sober for 29 years, and I considered going and telling my story on her channel, but I didn't.
Uh, well, I'm gonna delete this when it's done, but I didn't want her to do that. Uh, we thought it was a good idea at first, but then the more that Dorothy continued, the more I was like, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. And yeah, Voodoo Queen backed out. And when you hear on whoever's live it was either on one of Dorothy's or one of Bam's, that yeah, yeah, Green Eyes said, glad you didn't. And Raven said, boy, I'm glad you didn't. Yep. And we're good. And we're also glad Joe didn't do it either. Yep. Can you imagine what things would be like had y'all done that right now? Yeah. 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 Yeah, Joe. 100%. 100%. I mean, it all kind of started with me considering that I would do my own story with Dorothy. So there's three. Uh, I did not back out uh, because I didn't talk to her about it. Um, Me talking to Voodoo Queen about it is what inspired her to reach out. And then the events of Dorothy was coming into Bam's lives. All you guys were modded. Uh, it was right in between the last of the Kelly the Avocado, the channel being named Kelly the Surviving the Avocado or whatever, and then her changing the name. It was right after her split with Paula and Star Mama, I think it was. And I saw Paula, and the very next morning in Miss Mensa's chat, and I went into Miss Mensa's channel. Mensa hates me. Well, she probably doesn't hate me. She didn't give a fuck about me, but uh, right, very nice. Um, I saw Paula in there, and I said she was saying some things in that chat. The next morning, it was a Sunday morning, I remember, and she says, you know, like she said something about Dorothy and Star Mama and whatever else, and I asked her, I said, asked Paula, I said, Paula, what happened? What are you talking about? Like, literally, the live is barely over, and you're over here. And she said, well, you're just gonna have to ask Dorothy and Star Mama. And so I think I asked Star Mama and Dorothy. Dorothy blew me off, of course. And then Star Mama said, well, issue between them two. I have no idea who the fuck Star Mom is. Never. I think I saw Star Mom maybe 2 or 3 times in Bam's lives. Right after that, within like a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden, there's no more Paula. There's no more Star Mama. So I don't know. But it was right about that time I was telling Voodoo Queen. I was like, no, 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 no. Do not tell your story. She cannot be trusted. What did Green Eye say? Yeah, right. Paula stuck up for you there. LOL said you were good. Oh, and or is she talking about in Star. Oh, so who was the other one? Gypsy Rose or Gypsy Moon? Something. Okay, so I was getting the two mixed up. Star Mama was Paula. Okay. Was Raven saying she stuck up for me? Yeah, she did actually in Miss Mensa's chat. She was like, "No, he's good, he's fine." But actually, Mensa knew. Because Mensa, well, Mensa said she goes, "I had never." She read out my comment and then she goes, "Person I've never seen before," but that was bullshit because she banned me out of her chat like multiple times, 6, 8 months before. But Mensa's kind of an airhead. I think she doesn't remember that shit. But yeah, and Mensa and I had gone at each other on Natasha's channel before she had her drama channel, or maybe right after her drama, she got her drama channel. And we all know who banned Mensa out of BAMs. Motherfucker. I'm sorry, I don't call her a motherfucker. She's a troll. Mensa's a troll. Did my job as fairly as like, yes, you did, Raven. Actually, never did a damn thing to her yet. I was kicked out. That showed me everything right. And last night she was saying that we all left her,
Right.
which was not true. Well, it was true, but we all. What's fucked? Okay, here's what's here's what's fucked up to me. Okay, first off, yes, exactly. We're pushed out. We were froze out. First off, second off, Bam never told a single one of us not to go back there. Third off, the majority of us mods on Bam's channel left. And Space Monster, you idiot. Please hear what I'm saying. Okay? You're showing a video. It's 4 months old. And you're right. 4 months ago, Dorothy did come into Bam's channel and make all of Bam's mods her mods when she had nowhere else to go. But it only took less than 60 days, probably less than 30 days, that about 95% of us BAMS mods to drop off. So, Space Monster, all I'm saying is catch up. Catch up. Catch up. Do you guys have ketchup? Ketchup and mayonnaise? I don't know. Catch up.
Yeah.
Get with it, girl. Dorothy. No, Robbie. Dorothy. You've malingered too long.
Oh, they probably missed all that.
What are you talking about?
I wonder, I think that you and I were talking about all that with the before they got in.
Oh, yeah, but I was doing my shitty good Granny Fanny impression earlier.
Well, at least you were American this time.
All right, what's being said in the chat? I've been ignoring it. We were ignored. Yes, yes, you were. Yes, you were. And I was never a mod. So let's see. I can understand her booting me. As I said, I did not support what she was saying, but nobody else did anything. Okay. Let's see. Joe said, I wonder what she really looks like. She constantly says she's beautiful. Are you, Joe, are you talking about Dorothy, or are you talking about Space Monster? Oh, Space Monsters.
No, you're not going up there.
Average for a 57-year-old. Raven, oh my God, she's so wrong in who is who. Oh, I know it, right? Uh, if and that's what kills me about Dorothy and her fucking research. She doesn't get why people left her. She thinks that we all left because of the her disagreeing with the screenshot.
Right.
No, Dorothy, everybody left 2, 3 weeks prior to that. Okay, whatever. So Raven, there was a clip of her somewhere. Maybe they said Joe, not really. Oh shit. You know, she was like, I think Space Monster donated her brain to medical science. God, I hope not. For fuck's sakes, we're fucked if that happens. Priscilla just, I'm going exploring. I think she wants to be relevant. She's talking all of crap. Yeah, I agree. Raven, I can't. Ah, shit, I can't see this one. What?
Which one, baby? What's the
She's
time
talking all
stamp?
of crap. And that's which video does it show Dorothy in? You guys might know. Let's see. I'll have a look. Which one you're at?
Agree, Raven.
Dorothy is wrong on a lot of things. Essence is bad. I know. God, Raven. Right. For fuck's sakes. This is why you need to do your own fucking research, right? If not worse. Yes, exactly.
But tell them what I kept saying last night about she's bringing stuff on her channel, and she was like, "Well, I haven't read it yet." I was like, "Are you serious?"
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh.
Mm,
Well, and not only that, but oh, for fuck's sakes, I can't get back to my chat.
that's okay. What do you want to hear?
Well, I guess if you can read the.
Raven said, "If not worse." And then Lady Witch said, "I left because of something Viv said and found out Todd had taken my reach and blocked me."
Ah,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
yeah, I think we all kind of knew, that kind of shit was going to happen. Yeah. So spin your narrative, Dorothy. Sorry. No one. I can say this. Uh, no one from Bam's channel. Uh,
Nobody said anything.
nobody said anything. Nobody spoke out. Nobody, turned around and except me. I think probably I was the most vocal, at least on YouTube. About the kind of shit you were pulling behind the scenes.
Mhm.
And I did call her out multiple times and said, not only to Bam on WhatsApp, but to the chat in Bam's chats. I said, I think you're fucking,
Yeah.
You're basically, what you're doing is you know, you're trying to present yourself and present all this as
Right.
or conduct yourself in such a way that this is like a UFC fight, you know?
It's all ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so Space Monster, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, but if you are, look at what's being said in the chat. You know, you're wrong. Sober up, you get a clue. And we don't listen. People on YouTube are very finicky. We don't want to be 6 months from now seeing you putting this video up and going, "Oh, there was some conspiracy." There wasn't a conspiracy. You're just flat out wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. Put the put the Chardonnay down, or just shut the fuck up and go sit in your mom's hot tub. I mean, if it was me, that's what I would do. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a little too much crazy town.
Joe, Yeah, green eyes is not Angie either. Exactly. Yeah, we tackled that last night. Oh my God.
Insane.
Yeah. And by the way, I'll just go ahead and say this too. Um, Dorothy, if you're gonna call Joe out, at least put the fucking receipt up there. Don't be like, well, Joe said this, and I'm gonna attack Bam, or
Nobody's buying it.
some other fucking Kim Jong Un said this, so I'm gonna go attack Boris, whatever the fuck his name is in the UK Parliament. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
And and one more thing I want to say. I've been on YouTube, oh, I don't know, 10, 11 years or so. And one thing that before lives were available, I would hear on videos, right? When it came to this kind of shit, and I want to specifically bring this up about a year ago, right? This seems to have died off in the last year. Whatever happened to going straight to the person you had a problem with? What I want to know is, why has that died with these people? These in particular chicken shits.
Because it's all women.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
They're acting like children.
Okay. Well, it hasn't just died. It's not just women. It's happened with men too.
I know.
A year ago, what was it? Grow some balls. Contact the person in person and say what you have a problem with. Don't bring it to YouTube. Blah, 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 blah.
Because somebody along, this is my opinion.
Dorothy, juror. Actually, I'm going to direct this more towards juror than I am Dorothy. Dorothy's a dumbass in my opinion. For doing this. I expect this kind of shit from a person like Dorothy. The juror, why the fuck didn't you bring this to the person to allow them to defend themselves, or give them the opportunity to try to defend themselves?
Did she reach out to Joe? Can you see in chat?
No, I didn't say shit. Joe, did Dorothy ever reach out to you?
She might be still exploring. Abby, what do you want, baby? I do not believe that she needs to feed again. I'm gonna come escort you this time.
Yeah. Like I said, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to not being a coward and retreating to your own fucking channel? Whatever happened to that? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Dorothy admitted, right? And just like many other people have observed, right, that the whole thing between Amber and Bam was over a hearted comment. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's been said multiple times, Bam reached out to Amber privately to ask her to remove that heart off that comment. She wouldn't do it. That's why Bam went public. That's my take on it. That's my observation. Call me wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Show me proof I'm wrong. But until then, that's what I'm sticking with. So that was well over a year ago. So again, what the fuck, Dorothy? Did you bother to go to Bam with this? No, you didn't?
No, because it wouldn't give it out.
Oh, that's right. So it wouldn't fit your narrative. Gotcha. Whatever. Sorry you got caught up with this bullshit, but that was bullshit last night. You know it. I know it. Bilby knows it. Tinksy's got her own fucking agenda. Whatever. So
I got it. I got it, puppy.
and even though I can't prove Joe Madre is innocent because I wasn't in that fucking live. Otherwise, I'd be glad to provide fucking screenshots and whatever else. I'm assuming y'all, yeah, not y'all, but they're talking about the last one. Uh, you know, um, but I doubt very seriously your kid was dragged, Dorothy. Come on.
It was.
And you know what? Okay, here I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put my own reputation online. You know what I have a problem with? I have a problem with pizza. Yep, I have a problem with pizza. I have a problem with my own stomach and pizza. You know this.
Yes.
I am lactose intolerant. So there you go, Dorothy. Did I just drag you and your kid? You shouldn't be feeding little Jerry so many fucking pizzas. And if you're giving him Mountain Dews, you shouldn't be doing that either. Oh,
I don't. Oh, that's horrible.
is that horrible? I'm such a horrible person. Uh,
If you were so sensitive that other people can't mention the child, you.
Wait a minute. Don't be careful. Are you sure we can talk about this? Because we don't want to drag her child.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to say this.
Oh shit.
If you are going to be so sensitive that people cannot mention your child after you put your child out there, you'd grow the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, let's be reasonable adults and leave it at that.
Yeah.
You know. There you go, Dorothy. Did we drag your child?
No.
I didn't think so. But I will say this. You might want to lay off the pizza and the fucking Mountain Dew.
Oh, all right. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. And how the hell would we know all that shit, right? That's my point.
No, unless she talks about it constantly. Going live
Do you have your lighter right there?
yeah, for hours and days on end, right?
Abby?
12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours, 11 hours, 14 hours, sometimes 2, 3 times in the same fucking live. Let me make little Jerry another pizza, even though he's lactose intolerant. Fucking fuck sticks. Whatever. Yeah, come after me all day long. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. You can tell me fuck you all you fucking want to. I'm not gonna turn around and say, "Oh, well, you're a woman. You shouldn't be talking to me that way." I'm gonna be clutching my fucking pearls over it. I've had plenty of people on the internet tell me to go fuck off and kill myself and whatever else. Give a shit. I'll tell you this. You're gonna come after my fucking friends. I got something to say.
I was waiting for the hands.
I will be hunting and gathering and malingering. Shit. Oh, Joe. I hate that you were hurt by this. I really do. And,
Can we dox Abby for a second?
dox her?
Yeah, just show her.
Um,
She's in timeout.
hang on, guys. You guys really want to see this white fool?
The white baby that's in timeout.
Well, I don't even know. My phone is fucking. Give me. Okay, give me a minute. I have to go out and come back in. Ugh. Hang on, let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
I need y'all to see this little white dog I love is in timeout because she has made me come to the door 3 times, and yes, the human went to the door. And so now she has to wait to go back inside. And she's sitting there pouting because I know she knows what I'm saying. Oh, gross, Greta. This is gross.
What did she say?
She said, not the best thing though at Lady Witch when you're vomiting. That pizza comes back in chunks. Baby,
Oh.
if you can't get it, don't worry about it.
Hang on. Might have to.
Hmm. Start pointed over there. If you don't,
Well, it won't let me.
don't worry about it.
Hang on a second. Let's see.
Don't worry about
Why?
it. She's still going to be staring at me in 15 minutes.
I know it, right? It's not showing it. Hang on. Let me try one more thing. Hang on, I gotta. All right.
She's like, why am I on camera?
Yeah, she's like, why am I on camera?
Because you're in timeout. You did that, huh?
Oh,
Because you demand so much.
those
So
are
much,
sugar. She doesn't demand that much.
Bullshit.
Oh, baby. Oh, sugar. It's a pretty girl. Oh, she's a fresh start. It's a pretty girl. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Merry Christmas, you guys. Oh, baby. Looky there. Oh. Yeah, she is definitely she is not, my dog. No, I would have my dog would be like this tall, like this tall. Yeah, there's the difference. If it was my dog. Oh my goodness, Abby. I keyed.
Yeah, she's a Westie Green Eyes.
Yeah, she's a little turkey. Yeah, she's a sweetie pie though. She really is.
She's but she's demanding. She's just very demanding. Only child syndrome.
Sweet pea. All right. Ready to go outside. Okay. All right. Here she goes. Well, see you. She just runs off. Like, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, anyways, well, thank y'all for coming in. I gotta, we both gotta go to bed. We gotta work in the morning, and And got a long day. We're tired. And thanks for y'all being here. Oh shit. What happened? Okay.
You're still there.
Okay, good. And yeah, thanks for coming in.
Good talking to y'all.
Yeah, there was a lot of Voodoo Queen said good talking to y'all. I don't know if y'all heard. And listen, Joe, yeah, don't try not to sweat it. We're here for you, obviously. Um, and yeah, I was kind of laughing because my videos don't get that many watches, and you know, all of a sudden today I had like 127, and I gained 4 subscribers. I was like, yes, that's awesome because I lost 4. Uh,
From the last time we pissed
yeah, from the last time I pissed people off, right? When I said I didn't believe um about the crowd justice bullshit. Yeah, listen, I know all of the people that are in the chat right now, at least, know how I feel. I came into this in the middle of it. I didn't come in. And I am naturally skeptical. Sorry, the rest of you people, not you people in my chat, but people listening. I've been skeptical of AD just as much as I'm skeptical of the fucking root checks. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Who am I? I'm just some random dude on the internet. I'll admit it. I'll own it.
Right.
I'm allowed to be that way.
And you know what? If you get butt hurt over somebody you don't know, fuck off.
I don't know that I could have said it myself. I don't want to. I don't abuse those people. I am sympathetic to their cause.
No, no. I'm sympathetic to the tragedy that they endured.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know that I'm sympathetic to the cause because I'm not sure what it is.
yeah, well, that's a good way to put it. It's a damn good way to put it. And to be frank with you, I would rather I would rather put my money to a boiler and a fucking roof that needs to be fixed for a person that's actually in need. So, don't be calling me a fucking flip flopper, right? Don't be calling me a fucking. Well, you never called me. I'd rather you call me a piece of shit for standing against something that looks suspicious than call me a fucking flip flopper for something that I was never on the fucking side of to begin with. So again, do your effing research, right? Yeah, malingata around enough to be able to make an accurate statement. You, hunter, gatherer, shit talking, pearl clutching grannies. Well, again, I would point people to Granny Fanny's video, the live he did with him and Amy, uh, the Menopause Mafia video. That fucking live rings true to this fucking day. It rang true before it was ever made. That was the point. So whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with people that have gone through menopause.
Some of your favorite people.
They are some of my favorite people. Some of those very same people that aren't my favorite people are some of the worst fucking people I've encountered on the internet. I'm flip flopping? No, I'm not flip flopping. I'm taking a stand. You know what? I'm taking a stand against unreasonableness.
That's good. That'll work.
That's what I'm taking a stand against. Some of these people are very, very unreasonable.
I'm gonna stand against the nightstand.
Oh, yep, no, that's right. I gotta go. So, yep, Voodoo Queen, she's sleepy and tired. You guys are probably sleepy and tired. I am sleepy and tired. I love all of you. And sorry for the ones that just came in. You'll just have to catch up. You guys have a great night. I hope I haven't offended anyone
That you didn't mean to.
that I didn't mean to. The rest of them, I hope I offended the shit out of you. Because you've offended me, but I don't really give a fuck. You can offend me all you want to. I live for being offended. But yeah, you guys have a good night. And hopefully see you soon. And good night. And, God bless. Did you hear Voodoo Queen laugh at me? I guess I need to find a better tagline. Yeah. All right. Night, y'all. Love you guys. Good night.